What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here, bringing you another episode of the VGC 2014 May Friendly. Before we get started, if you can, please show some shady love to that like button right below this video. Remember, if this video reaches 2,000 likes, I will keep another one of these pumping out right afterwards. If not, we'll keep 2 videos a day coming your way. That is what I say. Now today, I believe this is like our 17th video, I want to say, or 18th, something like that. But we have 16 wins and 6 losses. And my opponent here, Cell, or Kel, I'm going to call you Cell. And she is bringing Rotom, Garchomp, Greninja, Mawile, Tauros, and Talonflame. I don't want to bring Tyranitar just because of the Garchomp, so we're definitely not. We're definitely going to open up Charizard. I'm feeling Charizard Mammo. I'm going to open up Charizard Mammo. I'm going to bring Venusaur and Rotom. That's what I'm going to do. Want to have that Rotom in the back for that Talonflame. You want to be able to switch in your Rotom on the Talonflame. It's an ideal situation. On that Brave Bird coming in, you want to just switch it in, you know? Or you want it to be like waiting in the back till you get everything else down but the Talonflame. Last battle you guys saw. Woo, I'm coming right off that battle. That's why I have a lot of energy right now. But that battle was ridiculous. Oh my gosh, that was I can't wait to rewatch that actually. I'm really excited to rewatch that. Cause that was unbelievable. I really gave up on that battle so long before it was done. And then just Meowstic and Venusaur. So powerful. But let's see, Cell is issuing her challenge with her blonde hair and yellow jacket. I like that fashion statement she's making. Yellow belly. But we got Mamoswine Charizard. The only reason why I don't like this lead, it leads Talonflame Rotom. That's awesome for us, actually. Because I don't think, I think that the Talonflame can take out my Charizard in one hit. Let's see. Talon. Charizard, why? I'm pretty sure Brave Bird kills me in one shot. It has a 25% chance they'll OHKO me. I don't like them odds. Actually, I really do like those odds. But we're actually going to protect, and we are going to go for the Rock Slide because I think he might double up on my Charizard, fearing it. He might Flare Blitz my Mamoswine too, but I hope if he Flare Blitzes my Mamoswine, I'm fine because I'm going to get the Rock Slide off. But I don't want to take any unnecessary risks for turn 1. Let's just go for the Protect, get the Sun up, weaken any Water type attacks. That way that Rotom can't really touch my Mamoswine. I will outspeed this Talonflame if he does go for the Flare Blitz, and a Rock Slide should take him out. There's the Brave Bird, but Charizard protects itself. There's the Rock Slide. Talonflame avoids it, of course. Alright, the only way that's going to be okay is if this Rotom flinches. Like clockwork, baby. Like clockwork. Alright, so it's definitely a Choice Band of Talonflame. I'm actually going to switch my Rotom into where my Charizard is, and we are going to go for the Rock Slide again. He might switch out his Talonflame, though. You know what? I think he is going to switch out his Talonflame. Plus, we have a chance to survive, so let's go for Solar Beam on the Rotom, and let's go for Rock Slide. We're going to take a little bit of a risk, but... oh, he's going to withdraw the Rotom, actually. What? Wow. All right, goes out into the Mawile. That stinks. That stinks. Oh, that really stinks. That really stinks. Talonflame's going to use Brave Bird again. Going to use it on my Charizard, most likely. Actually, probably predicted my Charizard to switch out. Nope, he uses it. Doesn't take me out, but I get a Solar Beam off on a Mawile, which is absolutely terrible. Fortunately, we're going to take this Talonflame out now. Had we had hit the Rock Slide last turn, our positioning would be so much better. Because he probably would have brought the Mawile in last turn, and I would have been able to go for a Heat Wave, even though he would have protected. We're going to get a pointless Solar Beam off on this Mawile. I can't see it doing more than 20%. If even. Okay. Like 35%. That's solid. That's some solid damage right there. Our Mamoswine is still at full health. The Greninja's going to come through. I think that means the Map Block is happening, the way he brought that in. I'm going to protect with my Charizard. And seeing as the Talonflame is dead, I'm going to switch my Mamoswine out for the actually, I'm going to switch it out for the Venusaur. So I can still take advantage. I'm going to stutter all the time. I'm going to take advantage of the Sun. I'm going to hope he's going to go for a Water type move on my Venusaur. Either that, or even if he goes for the Map Block, it's going to change his type into Rock. So we're going to get a Protect on our Charizard. As my opponent goes for the Sucker Punch, but it fails. Map Block, but it fails. That's awesome. So we're in great shape right here because we can switch our Charizard out, predicting that Sucker Punch. We're going to go out into our Rotom at this point. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we got to go out into Rotom. And then we can Giga Drain. I mean, if Solar Beam did that much, Giga Drain should take him out. We're faster than the Greninja, so let's Giga Drain the Greninja. Let's not focus on that Mawile real quick. I think that Mawile is just gonna Sucker Punch over and over again on the Charizard. So I could have gone for a second Protect, but we're gonna just... Ooh, his Mawile is gonna go for Protect. That's not terrible, because Greninja is going to get outsped. I'm gonna get a Giga Drain off. That actually should one-shot the Greninja. He's got the Focus Sash, though, which I haven't seen yet in VGC May Friendly 2014. I haven't seen that. He's gonna get the Ice Beam off, but I should be able to take that. I take Ice Beams from Greninjas all the time. It's gonna bring me down to 53, which is not a big deal because I do have my Black Sludge, and I still outspeed. I do think, though, that the Protect is coming. I mean, I think the Sucker Punch is coming, so I'm actually gonna go for the Thunderbolt on the Mawile, and knowing that the Greninja can't touch my Rotom, I feel comfortable letting it sit there, and I'm gonna go for the Protect. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go for Protect on Venusaur to make sure it stays around. Mawile's now going to Mega Evolve, realizing that, hey, it's about time I do some damage. So he's definitely going for a Sucker Punch here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong by saying that. Venusaur's gonna Protect. He's actually probably going after the Rotom. Greninja's gonna use Protect, and that's fine by me. I haven't seen that yet either, to be honest. And Mawile's definitely going to go for a Sucker Punch, but it fails on the Venusaur. Rotom gets the Thunderbolt off, which should take the Mawile out. Oh, it doesn't. Ooh, the sun fades. Oh, things are happening. So you're no longer faster than that Greninja, unfortunately. But we can take... I think the Mawile's going to go for a Protect here. Have we seen Protect from Mawile? Yes, we have. So let's Thunderbolt the Greninja. And let's switch our Charizard out, because at this point I just want to get the sun back up for Venusaur. So let's switch our Charizard out for Venusaur just to get the sun up. As Charizard comes in, flaps its wings, the sun decides to shine, and gonna go for Sucker Punch on the Rotom. But I can take that just fine. I can take that like a champion. Gonna go for the Ice Beam on the Charizard. That is neutral, which is gonna take me out. But I am fine with that because my Venusaur is going to come in and have a full set of turns with the sun. Going to get to run around in the grass as I kill this Mawile, as I kill this Greninja with a T-Bolt, actually. Which is even better than killing the Mawile. Because basically the way this next turn is going to play out, that Mawile did go for a Sucker Punch this turn. You know what? We're going to bring in our Mamoswine. I was going to bring in Venusaur, obviously, for the sun. But we're going to bring in our Mamoswine just to take this... Gosh darn Mawile out. Let's go for the Ice Shard so that we'll outspeed the Sucker Punch, and it will be enough to take that Mawile out. Despite the resistance factor, we are going to make the Mawile faint. That is glorious. This battle is going very smooth, I'm not going to lie. I've been touching my beard a lot too, but it's really thick now, and it's just a lot of fun to touch. But, okay, so we see that the Rotom's going to go for the Will-O-Wisp on the Rotom, interestingly enough. And I have no reason not to just go for, unless, oh, ooh, I don't see any item in this Rotom. It's probably Resto Chesto. Let's go for the T-Bolt. And let's switch our Mamoswine out to Venusaur. Just because in the following turn now, I can just go for the Giga Drain and call it a day. That will end the game. I want to make sure I have the sun up, even though I should outspeed the Rotom anyway. But I'm not really sure, because I'm not really invested in speed with this Venusaur. We can go for the Thunderbolt, no crit. We're going to see a Will-O-Wisp on the Venusaur here, which is not a big deal because I am a special attacker. So even though both Pokemon are burned, my Venusaur has the Black Sludge, not a big deal. All the burn is going to do for the Rotom is going to activate the Citrus Berry. So we see that Venusaur moves first, gets burned first, so obviously it's the fastest. And this is going to be a good game right here. Even though I haven't seen an item on that Rotom, I'm definitely thinking that it's Resto Chesto, but at this point he's not going to get the opportunity to do so. Even if he wants to protect this turn, the game is all but sealed up. And we are going to have time for one more game. This battle was 8 minutes, so we're gonna have another game in this episode right here. That way we can catch up on what our actual record is. Plus, this will be the last game I play before I leave for a day full of events. A day full of events. Going to see my nephew in the hospital. I'm actually gonna get to hold him. There'll be a picture on Twitter. But this video is going a long time after that, like a couple days. So that's not gonna matter. But here we go. Would I like to save the video? No. But would I like to continue battling? Heck yes, Mom, I want to continue battling. Our current record is 17 wins, 6 losses, 23 battles total. We have a rating of 1655. If we can get to 1700, I will be very happy with that. To hit 1700 in my first VGC competition would be absolutely awesome. I don't know how to check the ratings of compare me to everyone else, but I'm rather curious. Maybe I'll ask Cybertron what his current rating is in the friendly, because I'll compare myself to him, because he's the best VGC player that I actually have in terms of he's like one of the best VGC players of all time, obviously. But he's the one that I can actually get in touch with, and maybe he can let me know. I don't think there's any way to compare your rating right now. An error has occurred. Huh. Alright, an error has occurred. Please wait a bit and try again. Online competition, battle. So there was just no one for me to battle. Is that so, Nintendo? Checking the status of the competition. It's taking a long time, so we might not be in this. What's going on, Nintendo? What's going on? What up? What up? You really don't want me to record another battle, do you? Do you? You really don't want me to record another battle? You know what? Nintendo doesn't want me to record another battle. Wait a minute. Whoop! Wait a minute. We might find ourselves a nice little battle. Might be here. We don't know. We don't know. We found someone from Japan with a 1565 rating. Our rating is 1655 though. Salamence, Mawile, Tyranitar, Amoonguss, Meowstic. Oh, he's got the Meowstic. Heat Tom. Tom! But we don't see anything with Wide Guard, so we're gonna open up Charizard. I kind of want to open up the Mamoswine in case he brings out that Salamence. The Salamence will have the Intimidate, but it won't matter because I can still kill it Salamence since I'm Choice Scarf. So let's think about it though. Yeah, let's do that. Let's open up Rotom, Charizard. Let's open up Charizard, Mamoswine, and let's bring Rotom and not Meowstic. Wow, Dad, wow! I don't bring Meowstic unless I see more than 2 priority Pokemon, and I mean his Meowstic I don't count as priority. He might bring his own Meowstic and try to play some games. Well, son, you want to play some games? Do ya? Well, I don't know why that just happened, but let's see if we got any messages. It's been a little while. No messages. Shoot. No messages from Sarah or from my parents or from anyone. But we're going to leave in about 10 minutes to go see my nephew again. We're going to drive back up to the hospital. We'll be there for visiting hours. And I'm going to hold it. I'm going to take a picture. It's going to be great. I got to remember Can Jam for the party. The party already happened, though, so I'm not spoiling it. Like, when this video goes up, it already happened, so. Happy graduation, Aaron. You graduated and stuff, and no more college for you, which is freaking awesome. Definitely a good time. This guy is taking his time, his sweet time. Something tells me that even though this is an extra battle, this battle is going to be long enough to be its own battle. That's what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that way. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. You have to squint your eyes and raise your eyebrows when you do that. I'm feeling it. Watch, try it. Try to raise. I'm feeling it. I can't get any higher than that. It. Yeah, I can't. All right. So Blankety Blank is issuing a challenge. Going to send out Blank and Blank, which is going to be Meowstic Mawile. Ooh, that's pretty nasty. I feel like a Safeguard Swagger might happen. But we're in a pretty good position here because Earthquake, even after the Intimidate, is going to do a large amount of damage. And he's probably going to want to fake out my Charizard if he's going to fake anything out. So we can go for an Earthquake, Earthquake Heat Wave. He might switch in his Salamence at this point, predicting the Earthquake. Charizard just had his eyes squinty. He looked adorable. I love Charizard so much. Look at how he looks powerful and friendly at the same time. Who looks powerful and friendly at the same time? The Rock? Not really. Doesn't really look too powerful anymore, I'm not going to lie. Maybe he does. I don't know. So he's not going to switch out anything. He might just protect Fake Out. But either way, something's getting damaged. He might charm my Mamoswine, which would actually be a really good play on his part. If he charms my Mamoswine, that's going to be very interesting to deal with. Let's see. He's going to protect with the Mawile. And he's going to Thunder Wave my Charizard. Now, that's a great play for him. He's playing RNG, though. Because my Mamoswine's going to get the Earthquake off, and it's going to hit the Meowstic. Even after the Intimidate, it should hit decently hard. Now, as long as RNG isn't in his favor and I don't get first turn parried. Oh, is that a red card? Eject button. That's amazing! Meowstic eject button is really good because now it's not going to die. You can go into the Salamence. Oh, it goes into the T-Tar. Oh. Oh my goodness. And I'm fully paralyzed to boot. I have no words at all. But, my Mamoswine is still looking pretty good. The Rock Slide is happening. Let's go out into Rotom to take it. And we're going for the EQ right now. No reason not to go for the EQ, even if he wants to switch a Salamence in. I know my Mamoswine's at -1, but I'm not about to switch it out right now. I really don't have the option. He is going to withdraw his Tyranitar. He's going to go into Salamence, isn't he? Goes out into Salamence, gets another Intimidate off. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I should have just left my Charizard in. Gone for a Heat Wave. Mawil's going to Mega Evolve and destroy my Mamoswine with an Iron Head. Unless I crit EQ, this is not killing a Mawile. And even if I crit, I don't know. It's not a crit. It's super effective. A crit might have killed. Iron Head on my Mamoswine. That's a dead Mamoswine. My opponent's team is absolutely bloody brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. We can come through with a... I could bring my Charizard out for the Sun. It's really my only option. Man, it stinks because I can't really bring my Tyranitar to counter Tyranitar, because especially when a team like that has so many Intimidates. Intimidate's so good. We can try to burn the Mawile, but I'm pretty sure the Salamence... I'm pretty sure the Mawile is getting switched out or it's protecting. So let's try to burn where the Salamence is. And let's go for a... I kind of want to go for a Rock Slide. Now let's go for the Heat Wave, because hopefully the Tyranitar doesn't come in, but I'm pretty sure the Tyranitar's coming in. I'm pretty sure the Tyranitar has to come in no matter what. The question is just where. I think it'll come in where the Salamence is. He's going to nope, it's going to come in where the Mawile is. Alright, so you know what? Fair is foul and foul is fair, you know? I almost wanted to double out my Charizard right there just because I knew the Tyranitar was coming in. But, he's going to go for the Hydro Pump in the sand. The sun is gone, so that's going to do a really good amount. We see that his Salamence is Life Orbed. We're going to get a Will-O-Wisp off on the Salamence. Not the best thing in the world. Would have much rather have gotten it off on the T-Tar there. And here's the Heat Wave. And this really doesn't matter unless I burn the Tyranitar. And it's not going to do any damage, and we're not going to burn it. My Charizard's going to go down to the Sandstorm. So this was a really powerful battle. My opponent's team was brilliant. I'm going to rewatch this one just to study his team. That's awesome. That is so awesome. That's such an awesome team. I mean, yeah, weather wars are a real thing. They definitely are. We can try to burn this Tyranitar to reduce damage as much as possible. And then I kind of just have to Protect Stall. I'm going to protect my Venusaur, fearing any type of Fire-type move from that Salamence. I want to get some more burn damage off on that thing. Between Burn and Sand, if we can get a double Protect off of Venusaur, we can save it. Venusaur is going to Protect. I'm sure Tyranitar's going for a Rock Slide. Draco Meteor on the Venusaur, but I'm protected. Crunch on the Venusaur. He doubled up on the Venusaur because he knows it's a threat. And now we got a burn here. So that's a burnt Tyranitar. Definitely not as much of a threat as before. Unfortunately, though, the only way I can win this, or I should say not win this, but have a chance of winning this, is if I can get a double Protect off. Because we're going to get burn damage right here. And we're going to get Sandstorm damage. And judging by that, the Salamence will go down next turn. I'm actually going to go for the Hydro Pump on the Tyranitar because he's not attacking my Rotom. But I'm just going to go for the double Protect with Venusaur. It's really our only chance. We might as well go for it. Roll the die, as some might say. I got some die right here. We're going to roll them. But we'll see what happens. Venusaur does not get the double Protect up. There's the Draco Meteor on the Venusaur. Venusaur. And had I gotten that double Protect, the game would be really, really interesting to see what happens. Because unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to live this crunch. Even if he is burned, I'm not going to live this crunch. Because it is Stab, and it's still a Tyranitar, and it's dangerous. I do live at 6! I don't know if I'm going to live after the Black Sludge. I guess it's possible. We're going to see a Weakness Policy Tyranitar here. Luckily, he's burned. So we can always double Protect next turn. Oh, no. Sandstorm comes first. So Venusaur is going to die right here. Had I gotten that double protect off, especially seeing the Hydro Pump damage, we would be in great shape. We would be in great shape. The Salamence would have went down on its own despite not having the Life Orb recoil. And we could have protected with Rotom the following turn. And we would have been fine. We would have just been a Salamence. Would have been Salamence gone. Tyranitar. Ooh, that was a good crack. Tyranitar would have been not that big of a deal because it's burned. At this point, actually, we're going to protect again just because there's a slight chance of us causing this guy a headache. He might Swords Dance with his Mawile. That would be huge for him. Nope, his Mawile is actually going to protect, which is great because the Tyranitar is going to go down as he goes for Crunch. Rotom's going to be the only one getting hit by the Sandstorm at this point. And Tyranitar does go down to the burn. So now we can go for the burn on the Mawile. And Rotom kind of shuts down the Mawile. It really does. Goes out into the Meowstic. Oh, wait a minute. So we have a real chance of winning this. We're going to Will-O-Wisp the Mawile. Hopefully he doesn't have Fake Out on his Meowstic. There's the Fake Out on the Meowstic that we just didn't want. And I flinch as he goes for a Play Rough. So, oh, I thought there was a chance of us living that. Wow. If he didn't have the Fake Out, we had a really good chance of winning that, to be honest with you. Because we would have eaten our Citrus. That Meowstic probably had no other attacking moves. That was a really good game by my opponent. That's a really strong team. I really like that red card Meowstic. That's huge. Eject button Meowstic. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it's a little bit longer, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe because I upload videos daily. Have yourselves a good day, but above all else, keep it shady.